Just getting the video started again. Okay, so I know you didn't necessarily get your entire drawing done, but what I want you to do now is I'm going to give you some. So we're going to take the Play-Doh that we have here, and one person's going to get that. So I'm going to give you this stuff, Lincoln.
Okay.
I think that one of these has more in it. And then Mabel and Cash, you get this stuff. And I want you to start trying to make the front yard out of Play-Doh.
I'm making the wall.
That's fine.
Like
Me
just
too.
the wall. Like the only wall.
Ow. Okay, that's not it.
This is gonna be a lot of Play-Doh, so it.
You don't have to use all of it. Use as much as you want.
Use as much as you need.
That's right.
I might do a bit of shaping with my pencil.
Cash, you are not.
I mean the one up there.
Phew. That's my pencil that I got from Maggie's birthday.
Work on this instead of the drawing. Work on your Play-Doh, guys. I want you to, like, I know that your drawing can help you, but I want you to focus on making your Play-Doh model.
Okay, can I just do one more part of my
Sure. Quick.
I also wish not very slimy slime was allowed because I have slime that's not very slimy and it doesn't make a big mess like other slime. But
Now start shaping with it. I'm gonna use it to shape a bit first, then make the wall first.
Cash, can I bring you this?
Uh-huh. I might kind of cut my finger. I'm gonna make lines in it.
Oh, interesting. So what are you doing
Kind
there?
of like glass. I'm making like the bricks of
Oh. What are you doing?
So I'm going to like make the wall part that I've drawn three-dimensional, and then this is going to be like the grass area.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good idea.
That way I don't have to waste Play-Doh on making the grass or
You
flower
think
bedding
that is
area.
cool.
Thanks.
I should have thought
Just the ball part.
You should have thought of that. I'm using this as a tool.
Yeah, I know.
So what part are you making right now?
Oh, I'm making this part of
Oh, okay.
it. And
What's this part right here?
oh, this is where it's like it goes like back and then back over.
Oh, okay.
It goes like
Okay. Keep going.
it's kind of like a mini drawing. It is.
So what part are you making now?
This is a flower.
Oh, okay. And what is so what is this part here?
That's the wall.
Ah.
Gonna be some grass.
Is there any Play-Doh I could use?
Nope. Well, there is somewhere, but we're gonna use it for something else.
Shoot.
Yeah, these projects that are we gonna keep them for a day?
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give you about 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna look at some different things, and then come back to our finishing our models.
Dr. Cruz.
Yep.
So when you say, like, so for the formative assessment, when they are making a model out of Play-Doh from what they noticed in the Python, when you say that it's assessing both the landform content, I get that. But when you say their map making abilities, are you just referring to like a simple map that they can place stuff where they see it? Is that what you're
Yeah, and just from like a spatial reasoning perspective, like one of the challenging parts about this particular standard is they have to be able to take what they see outside and kind of imagine what it would look like in either a 2-dimensional or a 3-dimensional model. And so one of the things I'm noticing already is that some of the kids are making that 3-dimensional transition pretty well, and others are really keeping things very 2-dimensional. Like they're essentially drawing a picture and then putting like a 2-dimensional picture and putting the and imagining it from the side like this. Like what does the wall look like? Because we have like a retaining wall in our front yard, and then others are imagining what the retaining wall looks like from the top. And so that kind of gives, and like the top view is kind of that more map view. And so like that gives me some ideas to like from a developmental perspective where students might be struggling imagining from the top view versus the side view. And that top view, I mean, they both have value, right? So like, but it just kind of helps me understand like what kids might need more help on like imagining that top view if we were to go that direction.
Okay, that makes sense, yes.
Yep.
But that's just like me assessing based off like my observation.
Yep.
Out there.
As I'm walking around and looking and watching, like I'm making note of like who's struggling with what and who's doing what things and things like that.
Okay, thank you.
Nice. Okay, so let's pause for a second. Everybody put your models up in front of you, kind of out of reach so that they're not a distraction.
Okay. It's kind of stuck.
That's right. Put it on the paper so that we can move it easily. Put it up here, please. Thank you.
Oh. There.
Okay. All right, so now we've been talking about landforms. Now we're going to look at bodies of water. So first up is an ocean. You all have seen the ocean before. What are some things you remember when you were at the ocean?
The beach.
Okay.
Waves washing out on it.
Okay.
And us running into the waves, running away from the waves.
Mabel, go ahead. Mabel.
That they sand that you can feel still
Okay, so let's pause for a second.
shallow.
The sand, which both you and Cassia mentioned, would be part of the landform.
Oh, true.
The body of water would be the ocean itself, the water. What do you remember about the water? Lincoln.
There were waves, and I remember running in with no swimsuit on, then trying to run away from the waves.
That's
Okay.
exactly what I said.
Okay. So here's a lake. How is a lake, and I want you to think about this first. How is a lake, the water here, different from an ocean? Think in your head first. How is a lake different from an ocean? Cash.
A lake has land all around it.
Okay.